beer tubers or something like that. Yeah, welcome to another beer review, as always. And today's beer is going to be a barley wine, even though the weather here isn't really fitting for a barley wine because it's quite hot. It's really nice, the sun is out. Got rid of that shitty fall type of weather with a lot of rain, so that's lovely. Before I get going with the review, I just got a thing to say to all of you new guys who subscribe to me. I got quite a few subscribers lately. I'm sorry that I didn't really thank you or comment anything on your profile. I usually do, but it's because for some strange reason YouTube doesn't send me an email anymore when I receive a new subscriber, which is quite strange. Even though I have in the account settings, in the email part, check the box that says I want to receive an email every time someone subscribes to me. So that's strange, and I've heard a lot of people has the same problem too, but I hope YouTube gets it corrected soon. Yeah, it is a barley wine for today. It is the Bryghus and Mikkeller Kølle. Kølle means club, like a club you would beat people with. And yeah, Bryghus is from. I haven't reviewed any Bryghus beers, but they make some pretty good beer. I've had quite a few. I had the batch number 1 recently, which I'm probably gonna review. It's really good. But yeah, it's brewed together with Mikkeller. As it was brewed for the beer festival, the big beer festival in Copenhagen, and the biggest beer festival in Denmark. It was brewed back in 2008 for the 2008 festival. So this one's an aged version. So that's nice. It's also brewed in collaboration with Ølbutikken, which is a beer store in Copenhagen. And Ølbutikken essentially means the beer store. And also Ølkonsortiet, which is a local beer store called in English the Beer Consortium, and that's really cool. That's also one of the reasons why I picked this up. But it says here, this single malt barley wine brewed with Münchner malt, Simcoe hops has been created in a collaboration between Bryghus, Mikkeller, Ølbutikken and Ølkonsortiet. Because we all needed some clubbing or some clubs or something like that, which is quite strange saying even in Danish. It's on 10.5 ABV, so it's a really heavy beer, and it's on 90 IBUs. But let's get it cracked open. I also have a bourbon-aged version called Trækølle, or Wooden Club, which I'm going to review as well. And the cap is an Amager Bryghus cap. Let's get it poured into my Fuller's snifter. And it's in a small, like, what is it, 25 centiliter or something? Probably 33, I don't know, I'm not sure. Nice color there. Since it's from 2005, I didn't expect it to have this much, like, sounded like it had a lot of carbonation, but we'll wait and see until we taste it. So it's been aging for 2 years now. I think it was brewed in, what was it? Like early 2008, I'm not sure. But that's just really murky looking, look at that, that's like, not much light coming through, it's like, sort of a typical barley wine color, and really smells like an American style barley wine, not as malty and much more hoppy. The head is definitely all white. It's just maybe like almost like a khaki, and the color, it is a murky, really murky. You can't see through it at all, even when you hold it up to the light, probably because of the sediment or something like that. But it's like some reddish tones, like a really dark amber. But let's check out the aroma. You immediately get a combination of those Simcoe hops and caramel. And there's quite like a buttery sensation, sort of like butterscotch. Definitely a little bit of alcohol as well, but it's on 10.5, so I would suspect that. Also smells a little bit bready. It really got some big malts as well, but nice aroma of that Simcoe hop. It's like a slightly piney hop. And just the aroma of hops. Well, let's dig in. Give it a taste. Yeah, that's nice. That's actually quite nice. And first thing you noticed, for a 10.5 ABV beer, this is just super drinkable. I'm glad I bought this. The body. The body's definitely full. It isn't as thick and like oily as some barley wines actually are, like a huge big malty barley wine. This is still a bit sugary. You can still feel like a sugary gloss on your lips, and still like coat your mouth completely. First flavor I get is like the bitterness from the Simcoe hops with some pininess, and just as I said in the aroma, the taste of hops. Then you get a nice amount of caramel, and also you should get some hops because it's on 90 IBUs. It actually says 90 plus, so it's almost like a double IPA. Yeah, some caramel malts, some like very sweet notes as well. It's like a sweet malty note as well, along with some fruits. I think I taste a little bit of candied sugar actually from that sweetness. I also get like maybe some berries. It tastes really nice. Look, leaves some nice lacing as well. That's pretty darn nice lacing you got going there. This is pretty darn good barley wine. It's very well balanced, I think, with the malt and the hops. It's actually, I've had a couple of American barley wines that are like super hoppy and not that malty. This is like a combination, maybe a bit like it takes some of the English barley wine with like the sweet maltiness, along with some bold hops, which is quite nice. Also a bit of spicy hop as well, but I like this a lot actually. This is a pretty good barley wine. I'm excited about tasting the barrel-aged version soon. Yeah, rating-wise, I think I'm going to rate this an 87. It is a really, really good barley wine. Not the best barley wine I've ever had, but it's definitely really good. So, I'm not sure if you can find this outside of Denmark. I hope you can, because it's darn good. But I still get it, so that's nice. So, an 87 for the Amager Mikkeller Ølbutikken and Ølkonsortiets Kølle barley wine. That's it for this beer review, guys. Check out all my other videos. Subscribe, comment, thumbs up. And I am gonna see you guys in another beer review. Cheers and subscribe. Lol.